Hello.
We are live.
Yes, we are.
Hello, everyone. We're now just us, but we're waiting for the others to come. We'll just wait a bit more
Yeah.
for them to see
Okay, it's
the live.
streaming now on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Bertrand is joining.
Okay.
It's magic. Welcome.
Hey, hello there.
Our first live person. Well, it sounded a bit strange, but you get it. Hi, Bertrand.
Hello, yeah. I've tried the virtual background because the real background is not really showable.
That's fine.
And let's see if it works. Yeah. So I discover, better early than sorry. So at least I feel I'm not so late.
You're not
No,
late
you're not.
at all.
Right on
Bertrand.
time.
Indeed.
Yeah, early.
And I try to defy the status quo.
Nice.
So you have prepared everything? Julien is
Yep.
ready to present, and you are
It's,
ready.
We have a plan, and you're included.
Good. Because I've not even searched yet the snapshot PR, but from what I remember, it was quite easy. So, I have a slow connection where I am now, so maybe I should have to disable my camera if it doesn't work
okay.
so well.
Yeah.
But,
No worries.
If needed. Yeah, no worries.
it seems it's still working. So, cool. So you have prepared something for the snapshots. You have the address of an archive node that we could use to create the pull request for snapshot.
Now, we decided to deploy the Mint app
First,
first.
Okay.
we're going to start with WAGMI,
Okay.
and after that, we switch to Snapchat.
Okay. But
Um,
and so the Mint app will do it for the artist part, or we'll do it in the dev part.
we'll do it in the dev part if this is the dev part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the dev part. Yeah, I tried to, but because I was struggling. I was trying to find a way to have an English part and a French part. And after all this, I've seen two, but after this daily habit to post a photo of La Ciotat, I was thinking could be a good way to try to do a French version, which is more targeted on artists.
Mhm.
Because, as everybody knows, art is more French than.
What? Okay. Okay. By the way,
That's a French touch.
Yeah.
no, but by the way, what do you call, Bertrand? What do you call the art part? Like, what is that?
After this 1 hour, and I would say the 1 hour and a half for this workshop, to have another in French, and with to discuss about more like how to get an NFT, how to tokenize photo into NFT on Arthera. Like trying to find two different formats, which is a format in English for more developer integration, or like what we've done last week, or what we've done ever before, and for those who are not into blockchain, but who would like to use blockchain technology for their artistic purpose, or artistic passion, or artistic thing, we could try to have in French to like be more inclusive between English and French. But for those not comfortable in English, we could have a French part for the French artist that would like to use blockchain but doesn't know where to start, for example, or doesn't know, and to show that Arthera could have also utility for artists. I feel that that's what I've proposed in the group after showing this photo of Las Ciotas, because she explained, I guess the poster explains that she is not so much comfortable in English, and she is not even comfortable with blockchain. So, but she is curious to discover how she could use blockchain to.
We can make a try with a few French artists, Bertrand. But let's today build in public. We can start, Stéphane.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say that we can start. I see that we are already 6 minutes live, and Arthera Dev is with us. I can see.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hi guys.
Hello,
Hello.
Flavius. How are you doing?
Good.
So even if we're just us, it's also recorded, so we can start. I'll start by introducing us, and we can say a few words about Arthera, and then diving into the tasks that we have for today. So, welcome, guys. I'm happy that we're here in the second session of Arthera Building in Public. That's excited for me. Second time in a week, I would say. And I like to start by introducing Laurent. He's the CEO of Arthera. Julien. He's already a very close friend of Arthera, and for some of us also developer. So I'll go through how the people are in my screen, so you know. Next is Bertrand, also a close friend of Arthera by now, and a developer also inside the blockchain space. And I think Flavius dropped.
I'm back again.
Him back. So Flavius is the CTO of Arthera. So he's the guy to ask also technical questions. And I'm Stefan, also involved in Arthera. I'm the lead product manager. So saying all this, I'd like to ask Laurent to talk a bit about Arthera. What's Arthera? And then I'll come back again.
I will let to explain the whole potential, the technical potential of Arthera to Flavius, as we have the pleasure to have him here today. With Arthera, we want to bring several innovation in different way. In a technical way, it's the fusion, the best of EVM and best of DAG, and we bring a really innovative innovation. And Flavius will tell a few words. In terms of business strategy, we bring a new approach with a subscription-based model. And also we want to build differently co-creating, co-building with you, builders, but also Bertrand, you are right, with creators, creating and even with end user, creating a different relation. We want to bring a kind of service level agreement in this industry, offering a real service to all parties. What is missing in my point of view. Thanks for joining today, Julien, Bertrand, all who will watch now or later to this second Build in Public session. Flavius, could you explain a bit what we bring in a technical point of view and why it's so exciting?
So, from a technical point of view, we bring two important things. One is the subscription mechanism, which is built in the core protocol of the blockchain. And a second one would be, which will come later on, would be a new kind of a DAG-based consensus, which will take the blockchain to close to 1 million transactions per second.
Okay.
We have right now a proof of concept of this new DAG consensus. So it's proven, it's working, and there's going to be a lot of work to replace the actual consensus with the new one. But that's scheduled for the V2 of the mainnet, which will come next year.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And it's really exciting to contribute to build. And thanks again, guys. Stefan?
Yes. Thanks a lot. So for today, for this session, we have two tasks that we want to accomplish. First, I just want to go through them, just highlight them, and then I'll let the guys go in depth to each of them. So the first one will be the WalkMe integration into Arthera. And I'll be short. The added value for that is that you can start minting your, let's say, I'm not late NFT. So you can have a on-chain proof that you're not late and you were here from the beginning. And of course, more other possibilities, but I just wanted to highlight the biggest one for now. And the second task is to create a pull request for Snapshot, and the added value here is on-chain voting, the possibility for voting on-chain. Being said, these two tasks, we're going to start with the first one, which is the WalkMe integration. So here I'll give my mic to Julien and Bertrand. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Stefan.
Pleasure.
So Bertrand, what we're going to build today? We're going to do kind of a basic minting app on Arthera testnet. And for this, we're going to need basically two things. The first one being sort of interface. We have a boilerplate that's here that's called another star, and that includes where was that? That includes so it's a Next.js app with Chakra UI and also WagMe and ConnectKit. And so the app looks like this. You basically connect your wallet and then click on mint, and it should basically mint an NFT. So we were on, here we were on girly, so that's 15 seconds. For this transaction to go through. So what we're going to do is to basically fork this UI, add Arthera to it, and then see what we can do for the. I don't know if you guys hear the music. Okay, I don't know if you guys hear the music, but that's fine. And
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
I heard. Sorry.
We can remove it on our version. And so yeah, we just minted the one NFT. That's the ID number 15, and so yeah, we're on girly, and that's boring. So let's switch to Arthera. Let's go. I would basically create a new repository. We're gonna use the W3HC collective. That's a collective we created with Bertrand. We're focusing on integrations and mentoring. And so how are we going to call that? Is it don't be late or not late or?
I'm not late.
I'm not late. I'm not late. Not late UI, because this is the UI, and then we're gonna have a repository. I'm not late contracts. I'm not late. That's interesting. Okay.
It's more personal.
All right. We're building in public, so we're public. Let's go. Okay. Here we have our repository for the UI. Now let's open a code space to see what we can do with it. That might take a little time. So just to recap, like as it's, oh, is it ready? No, it's coming. It's coming. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna replace the NFT smart contract, and we're gonna make it like right now. I think it's girly. Yeah, it's girly testnet only, and we're going to switch to Arthera testnet only. Yeah. Okay, so I should install prettier. I will install all these things. So I'm in GitHub code space right now. Okay. Let's just do maybe. Will that work? No. Maybe install all this. Okay. So I just
maybe we could explain in the same time. Bertrand, if you are here.
Yes, but I didn't want to interrupt Julien.
Oh, you can go ahead.
No,
you can
just give
any
comments, maybe.
time,
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, the purpose what we tried to do before is that so we don't want to require any developer tool, not so much developer tool in the local hardware. That's why we try to promote the web using web tools like GitHub Codespace, which has a free quota. So this way you can help new people to contribute without the excuse of, no, I'm not a developer, I've not installed developer tools on my machine, so I cannot contribute. And then you can reply, yes, you can, because you have a web browser. So with your web browser, you can freely create a GitHub account if you don't have it yet. And from GitHub, you can start the GitHub Codespace, which is still free for 2,000 hours per month. So before having used all these 2,000 hours, you have a lot of time to contribute just from your web browser. And so, like in the same ways, and I like the no bullshit keyword. I like also the no excuse keyword. Like every time someone tried to an excuse with me, I try to challenge it and to explain that it's not, in my opinion, a good excuse. Well, when I feel it's not a good excuse, I try to find a way to show that it was just an excuse to not contribute or not do something, and to show tools that just show how absurd is this excuse.
Yeah, that's also because of Bertrand's pretty rich DevOps background, and yeah, this like we try to remain, say, inside the best practices.
And consistent, it's important.
Yeah, absolutely.
The
Absolutely.
consistency, yeah, at least to use the same tools. Well, if we manage to, it's not ideal, of course, but if we agree, or if we manage to use the same tools with the same convention, it helps to get more people onboarded more quickly, because they know the convention to follow and the tool to use. And this way, there is less friction to become a contributor or to onboard new contributor. Because I feel what doesn't scale in open source project is the contribution. So even if you are passionate, I've seen a lot of passionate people or passionate tech people that are afraid to contribute to open source project.
Yeah.
And so if we manage to make it more developer friendly and not just user friendly, then we could have also, I hope, at least I wish, we could have more contribution to the open source project. That's the first part. And the second part is also about rewarding this contribution to make them sustainable, to make them last in the duration, and to not have mercenary contribution that are just there one time and doesn't sustain on the long run.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah, thanks. So I run my npm run dev here, and I have the app running there. So I don't know where it is exactly, but somewhere in GitHub.
In
Let's
the
say.
cloud. That's
All right, we're in the cloud. So yeah, I obviously successfully minted the ID 16 from the cloud, and so let's switch to Arthera. Okay, let's see. So on this project, we have WAGMI SH installed. But as of now, Arthera testnet is not yet, integrated in WAGMI. So it's not yet in the chains supported by WAGMI, right? Girly is, so that's why we can directly use it here. There we define the networks we want, and so what we're going to do is we're going to define this sort of custom network ourselves in this file. But pretty soon you won't need to do that. You will just need to add Arthera testnet here, and it would work directly. But instead we're gonna use this chain thing. There we're gonna want Arthera testnet like this, and so I'm going to need the.
Julien, maybe could you zoom in a bit?
Yep.
We had the comments.
Yep. Good point. Good point. This should be enough. If not enough, just tell me. But so WAGMI documentation. You see, so that's the supported chains right now for WAGMI. Arthera testnet is not yet in there, but it will be pretty soon. And
very soon.
Yeah, very soon. Obviously, we're at the end of June, and yeah, in the coming days, I guess. But today we're gonna do this. So we already imported the chain. I think it's an object, if I'm not mistaken. I just take everything here. And today we're not gonna add avalanche. It's too risky. I'm not sure this will work. I don't know what's that. Okay, we'll see. We can even remove it, I think. All right, and so we need the sort of info that we have, the network details for Arthera testnet, which are in the documentation. That's right here. And so let's go. Maybe use that name like this. The chain ID. Okay. Decimals, I guess should be 18, if I'm not mistaken, for the AA token, which is the native currency of Arthera testnet.
Yeah, it's 18 decimals.
Right. Okay, we had the right ID. How do you guys call it? Do you just call it AA?
Yeah.
All right. RPC URL is right here. Something like that. We also have an explorer that's available, which is a block scout, and that. No, maybe not. Yeah, I remember. Kind of like the design of it. Right. So scan. All right, and that's here Explorer. Like that. Bertrand, maybe a little question for you. Do you have any idea of what could this be?
Yes, multi-calls. Multi-call, I mean, multi-call 3, it's a smart contract. Here you put the address and where it was created. The address is to be able to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And then multi-call is a smart contract to be able to factorize in the to combine different call in the same transaction, even in the same call to a smart contract. So it's kind of you batch smart contract call into another smart contract call.
Right. We don't need it right now, do we?
No, but because it's not deployed. It's not deployed yet, I guess, but that's something to put on the list also to have a multi-call.
All right. Maybe let's test that already and see what we have on the screen. All right. I don't even need to refresh anything. So there we might have this classic one. Yeah, this classic like ENS support for this sort of custom network that we have, and that's fine because I mean there's a kind of and so here you have WebMe like or Connect Kit already suggesting me to add Arthera testnet to MetaMask, which I'm doing right here, and I'm connected. I'm connected, and so what's going to happen to me? All right, so this is we can see that this is wrong, right? Because
Just
we're not
a bit.
more. And I'm very sad because I have 0 AA token on my wallet. So that's pretty sad. Maybe, by the way, maybe I can get myself, I can maybe make, do a fresh account. Arthera tester, let's say. I'm going to connect this account. And I'm going to get myself some AA. So where should I go? So from the docs you can here.
Faucet.
Yep, use the faucet. Let's refresh this one. And boom, that's it. I have 1000 AA in this wallet. Let's see.
Yeah.
Is it real? Yes, it is
Yes.
real.
Congrats. You see, it's fast, huh?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have to wait.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's also the goal. Huh?
So I'm the proud owner of 1,000 units of AA, the native currency of Arthera testnet. And so maybe the interface would reflect that. Yes. Okay. Okay. So these two are wrong. So let's see what we can do about that. Oh, by the way, I didn't create any issue or anything. Bertrand, I was supposed to create an issue, right?
And because it's on your project, yeah, but yeah, I mean, that's what I've explained about the convention. If you want,
yeah,
if you want it to be more easily
yeah,
tracked or like understood, it's but yeah. At least depend it if you want to do it the hacking way, the fast hacking way, or more in the pedagogical way, or like.
No, I was supposed to. No, I just do it the right way. Let's say so, which means create an issue here.
I was trying to figure it out what means late, but then I understood it's I'm not late.
Yes, I'm not late. Yes,
but with that with those quotes, I mean, it looked like late.
I'm not late. I'm not late. I just drop a link here as a description, and that will be fine for now. Yeah. Oh, I can create a branch and then pull the branch from my code space, right?
Yes, that's yeah, exactly. That's why if you follow the full workflow, it will be easier to follow because it's every time the same thing. Like you create, you start from the GitHub project, you create a card. From the card, you create an issue. From the issue, you create a branch. From the branch, you create the code space. From the code space, you create the pull request.
Yep.
Everything has a beginning and a next step to go through the
Right.
So this way you have the currency of the logical workflow. I feel it's when you understand the logic, it's much easier to apply it than just trying to do the things by trying to remember about them. But it seems the French school or the French teacher I've seen didn't like really this concept of understanding things and not trying to remember by heart.
All right, I'm on my branch. So that's issue number 1. This seems to be working, so that's pretty nice already. Maybe we can fix the sort of display details before we go into the smart contract. So page, index page. Should we remove the music thing? Probably, huh? No.
Yeah, for now.
I could bring a ta-da!
Well,
the old way.
okay, wait. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We can keep it.
For those who lived in the previous century.
So what I'm gonna need to display the right network name and not the static one here. Do I have network? If I'm not mistaken, let's try that. It's going to be network.chain. Even .name, yes. Let's try that. And even, well, yeah, I'll just try that. Just try that and see what happens. Okay, well, yes. Just refreshing this. Okay.
Voilà.
And voilà. Okay.
Just to say a bit on the multi-call. The multi-call is a requirement. I've checked. The multi-call is a requirement of snapshot. So
interesting.
So we will not be able to avoid it for too long, it seems.
Are we okay for the network for the UI? I think the answer is yes. So I just push this one, Bertrand, if that's all right with you.
So but we'll see in the pull request. Let's review in the pull request.
All right. So there we.
That's also what we do, is to try to squash the. You have not added the other change, or you will add it commit by commit. Okay, it's cool also.
Yeah.
That we try to squash the branch in the pull request. But when we merge, the pull request is merging by squashing to avoid all the all the historical commit, all the history of commit in the branch, because I have not seen yet a developer that is taking care so much about the commit message in every commit of every branch to make it look like a nice history of commit in the main branch. So
Right.
we
If
have
you do
checked
think,
to not
yeah,
finger
if you
point an example with Julien. We check the public repository of iExec, and
Oh, come on. Don't be like this, Bertrand. Um,
it's our education. If you know it was the old education. If you do something, do it well or do nothing.
yeah, that's why that's also a reason why you do what the result is. You will do much less than what you want to do first, because you could be afraid not doing it so well. So that's why I reply my spouse when I try to explain that principle of if you do something, try to do it well. Uh,
uh, and here I am requesting a review by Bertrand. Bertrand, you want the link?
yeah.
I have it in the chat. Right.
Yeah. But okay, thanks. I will.
So I don't know exactly in terms of time where are we?
43.
We're good.
It's
Oh,
nearly the 42. So
not bad, not bad. Okay, I'll just
we are
create.
already late for the 42.
But not for 42. It's coming.
You continue. While you continue, I look at the pull request, or you want
42.
Yes, please have a look at the pull request, and meanwhile, I just start a hard hat repository from scratch.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'll just do.
Wow, nice.
Let's go.
Some factorization. That's good.
Not linked contract.
It is chain.
Contract singular.
Okay, and that's all. Okay. There are testnet support. That custom chain with support is coming. Okay.
Julien, could you just explain what you are doing?
Yep. So I just created a repository for the contracts. I see into it. So right now I'm in my repository. I'm gonna do npm init sort of default there. Done. Now I'm going to do an npx hard hat to basically install hard hat and tell and yeah, basically install the what we need for hard hat. We're going to do in TypeScript. Yep.
Are you able to zoom a bit?
Yep.
Thanks.
Not much more. So yeah. So hard hat is a framework for smart contract development that's kind of widely used, and obviously recently we have this Foundry that's also available for Solidity developers to use, and so yeah, so you can edit your smart contract, you can test your smart contract, and then you can interact with the smart contract, eventually deploy some smart contracts. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to open it. It's called I'm Not Late. I'm Not Late. Is it there?
And maybe if I can ask why you started it from scratch instead of cloning or forking from templates that from the templates you shown before?
That's a good question. If you have, maybe if we have one to suggest, we can use that. But you had a specific template in mind, or?
I mean, in yours, what you used was you don't have the contract in a source code repository already? Like the...
No, but we're gonna use the Open Zeppelin wizard if that's okay.
Okay, yeah. No, that was just to show that there is different possibilities and a good one, because there is not always only one good solution.
Yeah, it's true that we could have used like a existing template for that, but I told myself it could make sense to go like full from scratch. So yeah, and so we have this contract right here, which is the default one in Hard Hat. What I would first do is maybe add Open Zeppelin suit right now. In contracts, because we're going to need the basic ERC 721 contract that's offered by Open Zeppelin. What I'll do. Okay, I'm going to do a git init as well. What else? Maybe run the test to see if it works with the default contract and default test file. Oh, okay. Okay, so I need this, obviously. That work? No. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna reinstall. Should I also delete the package lock?
Bertrand is coming back in a second.
All right, just delete it. And do npm install.
So what are we doing?
Oh, sorry. So I'm installing the modules, the node modules that we need to run the tests. Because what we want to do is to deploy an NFT contract. And then we can use, once it's deployed, we can use the address of the deployed NFT contract in the interface that is kind of awaiting for it, right?
Got it. Clear.
Right. So does that work now? npx hard hat test. Do we get the same one? We get the same one. I'll try that, but I don't guarantee anything. Anyway, we're building in public, so I never guarantee anything.
No worries.
Okay. Then while it's installing, maybe we can check the NFT contract itself. So for creating an NFT contract, we're going to use this the Open Zeppelin wizard. I'm not late. That's going to be the name. Contract. I'm not late. Thing like that.
And here, maybe Julien, you could explain why choosing 721 instead of 1155. Well,
that's a good
because
question.
if it's always the same NFT, could be a batch. I feel would be more.
True. Well,
would be better.
Tests are actually passing, so that's good news for us. And so, yeah, so there are several standards available for NFTs. The most common one being the ERC 721. In the wizard, we also could do ERC 1155, which has some other features like batch transfers, and it's like hybrid, like you can have NFTs and different NFTs and also tokens within the same ERC 1155. Does that answer the question? And we choose this one. We make this choice for it's always nice to use the most standard and stable things that are in place for security reasons, I would say. Bertrand, what's your take?
Okay. Yeah, I could say for simplicity or for compatibility, like what you said. But then, I mean, if for me, NFT stands for non-fungible token.
Mm-hmm. That's a shame.
We lost you temporarily, Bertrand.
Non-fungible part will be
maybe you can maybe I don't know if you have the video running, but maybe you can cut this one, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, we have a mic problem on the Bertrand side, but so we're gonna make it mintable.
So I'm back on.
Yeah, I think you are.
Switch off your mic, your cam, Bertrand. No, we don't hear you. If not, you can refresh, join again.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Julien?
Yep.
Could you just explain what you have selected? Yeah. We have several options. So?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, Bertrand.
Stop the camera to avoid quiz, but here it's wrong quiz.
Bertrand, you wanted to say something, but maybe you can't. Okay. Okay. So
yes, Julien, could you explain, please?
Yeah. So we're gonna make this NFT mintable because we want, basically on this project, it's going to be on Arthera testnet. So we're going to make a.
You are not hearing me yet?
Yeah, we can hear you. But so just let me go through these features.
So yeah, I was saying, like, I agree that it's got the compatibility, but too much into the competitive. Yes, you hear me or not?
Yeah. Go on.
We do.
Okay.
Bertrand, we lost you. I think you should log out and log in again.
Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and
Okay.
So I basically used the wizard, the Open Zeppelin wizard, also called Wizard of Oz, and so I basically copy pasted the code here provided by Open Zeppelin. So why we do that? Because it's one of the safest way to one of the safest things to use. There are some other things we can use, but at least we know that there won't be funny things or so yeah, that's basically why we're using Open Zeppelin. So yeah, so now we need to shape our smart contract. I'm not sure we're gonna have time for the tests, but that's fine. So we're gonna name it I'm not late. No, that's the test. That's fine. We're gonna name the contract I'm not late. Okay. Let's see if that compiles. Okay, I'm gonna remove this stuff and this as well. Okay, so I have one contract that that is compiled, so that's good news. And so on this project, we're going to have the safe mint function that will be sort of open to public. So that's basically going to be open bar minting, right? So we're going to remove the only owner access, and to make it a like fully public function. And so we're going to give this NFT an ID. And we're going to mint it, and then we're gonna set the token URI, which is the metadata of the NFT. And then that's basically it. Then we have some other functions, but yeah, we don't need to go into details. But that's going to be our NFT contract. Maybe we can have at least one test. Maybe let's just add support for. Oh no, maybe let's push it on GitHub first.
So now, this step, Julien?
Yep.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
So I have the repository on my machine.
Okay.
But I'm going to publish it on GitHub. Why am I doing that? Because I want eventually other people to improve or use that code. So I will. So I'm publishing the contract I have to GitHub. That's it. We're gonna make just one one init here. It's going to be init. Maybe. Yeah, I'm already on the branch. And that's it. And then I'll push it to GitHub. Okay, so now the contract is accessible. Oh, why do I have this? That's weird. Okay, that's weird. We have weird things. Okay, so this is our contract. I'll just share it in the chat. Okay. I didn't pay attention. I don't know why we have a folder that's named. What did I do here? Yeah. Okay. So, and again, I can, from there, I can create an issue which is going to be add Arthera network support. So in this hard hat issue. Works again here and there. Assign this one to myself and create a branch as we just did for the UI. And don't ask me why, I will check out locally for this one. So here I'm.
You anticipate my question, Julien?
Which one? Yeah, yes, yeah. I'm pulling the branch I just created from the GitHub issue that I've created, and so right now I'm on the good branch. So this is the local things. I don't know why I have this. I think I can erase this one. I'm not sure. I'll just delete it. Does that work? Yes. Okay, that works. So we're fine. Okay. So I just commit this one. Okay. Now let's add our Arthera testnet. For this, I can use something. Okay. Okay. I was looking for what. Okay, maybe I can just use what Bertrand did last time, so I don't make any mistake or something. There's this issue, and I'm basically gonna steal the code from Bertrand here. Everything's okay. You can follow what's happening and all.
Yeah, Bertrand face some difficulties to reconnect.
Okay.
The network is not good.
Okay. So what do we already have in our hardhat config file? Not much. Maybe I'm trying to get inspired from this repository. Yeah, that's going to be helpful. I'm going to use all these things. Yeah. I'm going to basically remove everything here.
It's hard to hear you, Bertrand.
Can you say again? It seems like we can hear you better now. No worries. Okay. Okay, so the endpoint, I have it in docs, and it's going to be this URL. Point, okay, and then I'm gonna use yeah, I'm gonna show the private key of this one for the demo and all. So expand view. I will just mark this one as exposed because I'm basically showing the private key during the call, and we're not supposed to do that. Up. And basically take the private key of this account. Where am I? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm already there. Account details. Export the private key. This is not good either. Fine. All right, I have the private key, and I'm just going to paste it.
So remember that you are doing this live in streaming, knowing you will not reuse this wallet.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, totally. Like,
remember.
Usually, what I do is that I mark them exposed, and then so that I know that I'm not supposed to put any real money on this wallet. So yeah. Okay. I also need the imports. Just .env thing. And these two. Okay, we have hard hat and Arthera. So we can basically remove everything else. Yeah. Okay, also it seems like I need to install env. Yeah. I can expand a bit if you like about the .env, because we need these two strings to remain kind of secret, so to speak. Anyway, I'm gonna need. So why am I doing that? I'm doing that because Hard Hat is gonna need an account that has some value on it to deploy the NFT smart contract, and so that's why I'm adding all these data here. And yeah, I think we should be good to go. Okay. Next step. Next step. We're supposed to test the smart contract. Maybe there's a test file somewhere. Like, yeah, let's try.
Bertrand, it seems you have a good connection again. Bertrand?
Test.
Maybe
Yes,
not.
it's green
Not. No.
in the quality indicator.
All right. Maybe by phone or something.
It's from
Not
time.
really.
It's still fuzzy.
Yep. Not late. Not late. Here we're gonna deploy. So yeah, we don't really. Actually, I don't want to say we don't need the test, because we need to test everything we do. So let's go into the tests. Deploy address. Deploy. We're gonna call it. I'm not late. And then yeah. So let's see. On this contract, what do we have? We have absolute. Do we keep it like this? Yes, we're gonna keep it like this. Just gonna keep it like this. Where's the URI on this project? Yeah, we need to. Yeah. We're gonna add. I think it's the first time for me, like, to do this building public thing. So.
No worries.
Anyway. So we're going to add a public string that's going to be our metadata. And we're going to set the metadata. We're going to set the metadata at deployment. So in the constructor, so we're going to do something like this.
So guys, we have a question, and we have a tutorial to prepare for beginners.
All right.
And thanks Crypto Ninja. Thanks for the courage to build in public. Yes, it's something.
All right.
Yeah, and it's all about transparency. Far away from what we are doing, it's also a way to show how we want to operate, collaborate.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So we're doing pretty unsafe stuff here. We're like modifying a smart contract, like sort of improvising a bit. So I just added a variable for the URI, which is basically the NFT metadata that we're going to need. In the NFT metadata, you have the NFT description, image, and other stuff. So we're going to need that as well. But for now, we're shaping the smart contract. And so instead of giving the metadata as we mint the NFT, we're going to remove this one. And we're going to set the URI or the NFT metadata when we deploy the smart contract. Okay. Then we're not going to need this either, because when someone is going to trigger the safe mint function, he's going to mint to himself. All right. So that's message sender. Message sender is the caller, is the person who interacts with the smart contract through the UI. So that's basically it for this smart contract. So I go back to my test file. And so here we need to give it the URI, and that's it, right? Maybe not. Okay. Okay, let's see if that works. It's some TypeScript. Maybe you. Or even string. Okay. TypeScript. Okay. And so it should mint one NFT. So here. Not gonna need that. You just verify like the deployment and a basic interaction. And so there we're gonna run the test on a local blockchain, right? Should mint one NFT, should I'm gonna use URI here as well. And so NFT, so NFT is our NFT contract. We're gonna check this URI variable. That work? Maybe not yet. To be equal to URI. Let's try that. Oops, no. X. That worked. Let's see. Okay, it wants memory, solidity stuff. Okay, so wow, does that work already? Wow, okay. Okay, so it finds, it go check what's the URI or the NFT metadata for that contract. And it's actually matching, obviously. So we're happy. And now let's try to mint one NFT. So on this local sort of blockchain, NFT deployer. So NFTs, we're gonna do a safe mint, and that's it. Safe mint. There's 0 argument to give, 0 parameters to give here. We're gonna call the safe mint function, and then we're gonna expect like owner of ID 0 to be equal to the deployer address. And here, how about we rename? We're gonna call it Alice. So this is the person who deployed the contract. Okay, let's try that. Yes. So this says that we just tested, we checked if Alice, right after the mint, Alice actually owns the ID 0. Okay,
So Alice is not late anymore. That's it.
Exactly.
Congrats, Alice.
Yes. But Alice does not exist. Huh? She's like a character.
Yeah.
User workflow
It's
and
a
all.
joke. It's a joke.
We have an on-chain proof that she exists somehow.
In a way.
She exists somehow. So the tests are working good. I think I did. What can we do? We can. Next step is to deploy on Arthera testnet. Okay, we see that for later. We're going to try to save some time here. Let's try to deploy. For this, we're gonna need. I'm gonna go back there and steal the deployment. Oh, but on this project, the deployment script. Oh, maybe I can use the default deployment script, which is there. We're not gonna need all these things. Okay, here we deal with the I'm not late fact. We're not gonna touch anything here. And here we're gonna call it NFT because it's clearer for us. Okay. And we're gonna console log the address of the contract. And that's it. It needs URI, that's what it needs. So we're gonna steal it there. Into URI. No, yes, no. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so that's okay. Let's just try that.
Just explain quickly what you said.
Yes, that's the in the scripts folder in Hard Hat. You can have as many scripts as you want. This is obviously a deployment script where we we tell it that it needs to use the contracts that we created here. We define, we give it, this is default metadata, right? I don't remember what's on there, but we're gonna need, by the way, we're gonna need, do we use placeholder image and description, or do we have it somewhere?
We have one.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so maybe let's create the JSON file here. Yeah, let's do that.
We work in public, Julien. Sorry. Stéphane made something. And Bertrand also prepared. the snapshot
Yep.
JS.
So should we switch or
No,
something?
no. Let's go on.
You know what? I try to. Does that work? No, not the test. Tests are fine. Now what we can try to do is to basically just try to deploy it. We'll see what happens. I run scripts deploy .ts and Arthera testnet. I don't guarantee anything. There might be some, anything can happen.
It's live in public.
Yeah.
No worries. It's
And
part
that's
of
the next
the
code
experience.
error. Let me see that. Let's fix this one. Maybe when you guys are ready to switch to the snapshot thing, we can switch, huh?
As a suggestion, maybe we can push the snapshot for the third session, being mindful of the time.
Mm-hmm. All right. Just add these two in my other config. What's the version we use? Okay, we're good to go. We'll try that again. Wow, that's 35 Solidity contracts for just one NFT. Okay, we're done. It's deployed.
So
Nice. And so, you know
Alice
what?
will be happy.
Yeah, I mean,
I am for her.
Well done.
but let's remember that we don't have the right metadata in place, but this is something we can do right after we test it with the UI, because now we're gonna, now that we have a contract address and also ABI, we're supposed to be able to add it to the front right now. Yes. Okay. And so we're gonna, I think there's a utils.
And Julien, we have the graphics too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe
You will get the first one. No, what a privilege.
that would be the very first one. Yes.
Not Alice, you.
Okay. Let's maybe let's edit the metadata right now,
Okay.
and we integrate to the front right after that. So what I'm going to need is a basic JSON file.
Bertrand, you are back.
Yes, it seems. Because, yeah. So maybe I should disable my camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to steal a JSON file somewhere here. No. Storage. I don't remember. Scripts.
What are we looking for?
So I'm looking for basically a template of some NFT metadata. And we're gonna publish this on IPFS. If I can do my copy paste. No, I can't. Okay, I don't know why. Okay. 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 Let's call it I'm not late.
Late.
Like that. Maybe I'm afraid there would be some. Yeah. There is no author. You have a description?
You can see, yes, it's Arthera.
As an author, all right.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna need a description. Like a basic NFT description for this one.
Yeah, okay, hold on. I write something and send it
Cool.
to you.
I'm gonna go ahead and put all this using Web3 storage. And basically upload using Web3 storage, using their interface. So I'm gonna need this and the file, the description and file.
We have the file description on its way.
Yeah, I send it, Julien, where do you want? Here?
It can be here, I guess.
Yeah. Got it? I send it?
The description, yes. So
Yeah. No, here, you were in the private.
All right. Historic stuff here.
Yeah.
Oops.
You know, when people talk about you know, when the real moment for Bitcoin, I constantly repeat it will be in 2142, 2143, approx, when the last Bitcoin will be in circulation. You know, this is the real moment. Until then, it's you know, inception phase. And I often think about the archaeologue from the future and studying this moment. You know, for now it's the Genesis moment. They will know in 2150 what is the real utility of Bitcoin. Until this moment, it's you know, inception phase. So now we
Try to
also
do it as clean as I can, but
they will be also able to dive in Arthera chain to reconstitute.
this is, yes, sure, for sure. Okay. Something like that. Okay, and for the image, I would need the image of. Do we have an image somewhere?
I think you're muted, Laurent.
Ah, yes, sorry, excuse me. Stéphane, can you send it in our group, the design, to Julien?
No.
Yes. So I can
Sorry,
send,
guys.
so I can download it. Maybe we have it. No.
Maybe switch off the screen sharing for a second, Julien.
Ah, yes, that's a good idea. All right, perfect. I have it.
You have it. Yeah.
Yep. I'm not late. That's it. Save.
maybe you can share again. Huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's it's if it's not Bertrand, someone should endorse the role, and I'm ready.
Yeah. I'm not late. That's what we want to. So I'm basically uploading this file, this image file, to IPFS. That's obviously done. So if I click there, I should see it. Yes. Okay, that's
Ooh,
the image. That's absolutely gorgeous, Laurent.
nice.
So,
Simplicity.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Just a question: do we need one or many attributes for this?
No, 1 = 1.
Yeah, it's 1 = 1, and there's no specific attribute, but we
No,
can.
just the number. If you add it each time.
Yeah, this is this will not go in the metadata, but
Okay.
but yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So I think we're good to go. Maybe if I remember well, usually they have. Well, yeah, we don't even need that. We don't need that anyway. Okay. Up. Okay, so these are going to be our NFT metadata. And I'm going to upload this metadata to IPFS, just like I did for the image. Something like this. Am I good to go? Yeah, it's saved. And that. Okay, so I used Web3 storage, so I used IPFS and also Filecoin. There are other ways to store NFT metadata. And these are, yeah, our metadata right here. I have this URI here. And I'm going to add that link here. So we're not 100% in the best practices, but that will do. And anyway, on this first version, I don't think we'll be able to even visualize the NFT, so we'll see, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, so this is our NFT contract. And now I can go ahead and add it to the UI. So I'm just replacing this address here. And also, I guess the ABI changed as well. So we're going to also update the ABI of the contract. We're going to do that. Oh, and I think that's all we have and all we need. Okay, that's saved. So is this still running? No, this maybe. Okay. We can see that I've spent a bit of money. Okay, let me just try to mint the first one. I'm not sure at all, but
Please do.
Make a try. Dare to try.
Let's go.
That's the suspense of building in public.
Yeah, we're doing it public. I do as clean as I can, but it's not clean anyway. But
Something is cooking.
we're obviously on Arthera testnet here.
Oh, I'm jealous you will get the one.
It's minting. This error is normal.
And it's not SBT, so it's not bound to his wallet.
And look, even okay. I just did the music, if you don't mind. And yeah, it throws the link with. Well, let's try. I'm not sure. Does this work? Oh yes, it does. It does. Okay, I have the
So-
IT0 on my wallet. Okay.
Check in verify in MetaMask.
Yes, we can do that. We can add it to MetaMask. Why not? Why not? To NFT. Can I add an NFT there? I don't even know. Oh yeah, import NFT address, token ID. Let me see it. Oh wow, look at this.
Oh, so
Look at this.
So you have the first one.
Yes.
yeah, you are great. Thank you. Please give me the link. I want to mint.
Yeah,
Make
I
me
knew it.
FOMO.
I knew.
Please.
All right. Okay. So in order to do that, I'm going to first I will push on GitHub if you don't mind, Laurent. First,
Yeah. No, do things.
add contract address.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to push on this branch, otherwise Bertrand will be unhappy.
No, do things properly.
Yeah.
No dispute.
Yeah. I'll just undo this one, and I'll. Okay, I'm a bit lost. Sorry.
No, take your time.
UI.
So to explain, it was because branch is already merged. So
Oh,
it
that's
should be, and it should be also, but yeah, it's not deleted automatically after the merge.
okay.
So
But the pull request is there. Oh,
it's not. I've approved, but I was waiting for you to
that's awesome. Okay.
not merge. But
Oh yeah, I went a little bit too fast. Okay, that's all right. That's all
and
right.
that's where you delete the branch also.
Okay.
When it's not deleted automatically, there was a delete branch button.
All right. So I'm going to create a new issue, which is add not late NFT contract address. Something like that. Huh? It's a little bit weird, but that's yeah that will be okay. Okay, so now I can go ahead and fetch that branch. I'm gonna jump to that branch. Okay, and then do my commit and push. And then create a pull request that Bertrand will review. Let's go. I'm gonna give it a contract address at least.
And then it starts the minting race.
Yeah, it's useful to remind everyone that on this contract, it's absolutely open bar, meaning that anyone can join and mint, right? So
Perfect.
And that's
yeah,
why I explained
Let's
this question.
compete. Yeah.
Yes, there is some special numbers that some people prefer than others, and they even develop some bots to try to forecast when their preferred number will be available.
all right.
You can't imagine how many times during a mint I was refreshing to get my favorite number.
That's what I guess.
And finally, no, you never Got it. Yeah. So
Okay, so
open call if there is a developer listening about. I would like the 222.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
At least I know I
The
have.
2, the 22, the 222, and the 2222. And I'm done.
but it depends on the minting function also, because there was also a minting function where you can ask to mint the ID directly, an exact ID.
Bertrand, are we good to go with this one? With this? Yeah. Oh yeah,
Uh,
it was merged. It was merged. Okay.
yeah, this one was merged already. You already merged because there is no protection on it.
Yeah, there's no protection, no, you know, it's a little bit wild, huh?
As some people sing, no woman, no cry. Huh?
Julien, you just describe.
Oh yeah, so right now, folks, I'm publishing the interface on the internet using Fleek instead of other services like Netlify or Versal or Search or other services to make this application available for everyone to mint. That's the idea, and so it works exactly like Netlify. You give it a GitHub repository, and it go get the sources of the code, and then run and then build the application, and then basically make it available for put it live basically.
And why doing that, or why waiting for that? You could try. I could show to how to do it from the without needing the UI.
That's a good point. You mean try to build like from there?
I mean, from what you publish in the UI source code, you already publish the address and the API, so you have everything needed to connect this address with this API. For example, on Remix, to be able to call the main function without even needing a UI DApp to do it for you. If you are smart enough to put all the dots together, connect all the plots.
Yeah, but let's give a chance to each one to be able to mint simply. We are not top level developer.
Yeah, of course. That's
Bertrand.
no, but just to let people know that
Yeah.
when you have an address and an API,
I think the build is going to fail. The build is going to fail. Is failing.
Why?
For some TypeScript reasons, I think.
because linting and checking validated of type fail to compile. No?
Linting, you say?
Type error, it said.
Yeah, but I don't even see where.
Chain provider, not socket provider.
Type chain is not assignable to type.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you removed the part for the multi-call, I think.
Mhm.
And so it changed the type, and so it creates the type mismatch.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm guessing.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
I can do
I will try it.
something. Try to build again. No, not this one. No. Maybe try to launch this one again. I don't guarantee anything.
On est en public.
Mm-hmm.
No pressure.
Compile. Delete. Oh, now Prettier. Prettier is asking me to delete something. At least we don't get the same error, which is nice.
It's improving.
Maybe turn this strict mode to false. I don't know.
Of course.
I'm sorry, Bertrand. No, it don't work either. So, Prettier. Là, je sèche un peu.
Maybe should look. But it was working on your locally on your computer and in the code space.
From the code space, dev environment, it was working, but the build is already failing in this code space.
Error delete. You just to delete the dot.
But where is it?
At the learn 33 at the character 9 in config.ts.
Ok, autant pour moi.
But there is no point, no?
What point is it?
33, yeah.
33.
In as any. Yeah.
Saying there's a dot somewhere. That's weird. Wow, linking and checking validity of types.
So you have disabled or not the type, the strict types?
The strict mode, the React strict mode is disabled.
Yeah, the React. Okay.
React strict mode is disabled. Yeah.
Okay.
I probably can reactivate this one, but yeah.
So it was failing before or after that? Yeah.
I think it
Succeeded.
Yeah. But let me try to run an npm run export because we need that as well. Haha. Next. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Next build and not just npm run build. No, that's the same. I know it was running next build.
It should be the same, but you're right. We have build and we have export.
Before starting, try building up app with next build before starting the static export.
Yeah, but this, yeah, if I get the same error, I would try to, I would still try to push this one. I need to create a new branch, right?
Because you have already deleted this branch, or at least merged this branch. It depends on how you manage branch, but you could have, if you do pull request.
You see that this one is weird because it's telling me to do a next build before starting the static export, but I think it might be related to the code.
To the build directory. But do you have a build directory?
I have a build directory that's.
Do you have .next? What is .next? In .next you have the.
That's my build.
Gosh, okay.
So
you know what you say? Could not find a production build.
Yeah, that's why I say the error is weird, because it is there. It is there. So I don't know.
And maybe look at the link, docs message next export no build ID.
I mean, yeah, we can go into Next.js docs, but so I think I want to push and try to see what happens with Fleek, but
okay, yeah.
So Fleek deployment sounds better.
So now, Julien, what are you doing?
So I try to make it so that I am actually able to deploy the app on Fleek. So to basically publish my web app.
Okay.
Yeah.
But to publish, you need to be able to build.
Yes.
I mean, not you locally, but the continuous integration system or continuous deployment system, which is Fleek. So Fleek will check out the source code from GitHub and then build automatically to deploy automatically if you manage to build. Build and export, it seems in next.
Exactly. So let's see. No, I need to fix the. I'm going to do it from my brand new branch. Okay, let's try that. I'm not sure about this one because the export failed already, but yeah. Tu vois, je sais pas pourquoi il l'a pas trouvé là. .next. I mean, I have it here. So, but Fleek might be able to find it. Should be able to find it.
Let's see. Suspense of building public.
Yeah.
That's why I like to build in public for the suspense of will it work or not?
And this takes a few minutes. And so we're basically publishing the whole web app on IPFS, obviously.
Nice. Guys, I just come back. I pick a coffee.
Yep. Allez, 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 allez. Maybe I can clean up stuff. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so that was, yeah, it's deployed. It's deployed to IPFS. So
So it
now,
worked.
yeah, it worked. It worked, which means that there's a problem in the code space, I think.
Maybe, yeah. That's,
Okay.
so don't rely only, don't trust too much Microsoft for the code space.
And that's for Microsoft.
It's a name dropping.
But they've done pretty good job at maintaining GitHub, huh?
Ah. I'm more for the reunion of GitLab, but yeah, there is more usage on GitHub than GitLab.
No, yeah. Personally, I think GitHub is superior to GitLab. I mean, the GitHub projects are just probably one of my favorite tools. GitHub projects, like where you have all these things, where you have uh, these things, right? This is I love this one. Like it's yeah. Anyway, okay, we are
So,
live. We are live. We are live.
aha,
Let me just change the name of the site. That's going to be not late, and that's it. And so
we will be able to change the DNS later.
yes, site details.
So it could be I'm not late Arthera.net.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah,
But for now, it's perfect.
yeah.
Yes.
Let's let me just find the. I don't
Sorry,
really.
sorry.
No, I don't even remember. I'm not late. Dot on dot fleek dot co. No, it's not this one. Dot xyz. I don't remember. No. .com maybe. Shit, I don't remember. Fleek.co. Sometimes it needs a little time
To deploy.
No, it's already there, but it needs to, some
Yeah, DNS propagation.
kind of, yes. Not 8, and maybe need some time. Ooh. Okay, we got something. I don't like that. Shit. Okay.
And type error.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Reading
But
name.
what I feel strange is it worked in your code space, no?
It
Still?
works on the code space, yes. It works on the code space. I think it's referring to my page. That name here, right?
Network.chain.name. And you say it doesn't.
No, because if when you're not properly connected. Oh, wait. I have another.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
Let me try to connect, and maybe it will work.
Yeah, that's a good way. Because you should test first is if it defined or not.
Okay, it's connected. It's well connected to Arthera testnet, but Fleek obviously doesn't like my code.
Refresh, maybe?
Yeah.
Refresh. because you have.
Oh
Aha.
yeah. Oh yeah. We're live. Yeah. Thank you, Bertrand.
But you still need to fix. But
We'll see what I need to do, but
I'll give it as an exercise to
let me just share this one.
as a good first issue.
here. So maybe Laurent, you can go ahead and try it on your side.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, to get the two, the ID2, your favorite one.
Oh, because you took the ID1, Bertrand?
No, good point.
Okay.
I've tried in Remix, but it says that the ABI that you passed in the file is not parsable because it needs the quotes. It doesn't have the quotes.
All right.
So I didn't push it further.
Okay.
But
Maybe
if Laurent prefer to get the ID2, maybe Stéphane
Yeah,
should
but-
get the ID1 first, or someone else should get the ID1 to keep the
I'm not
ID2.
able to. I have
I can't reach it.
HTTPS. Yeah, in Chrome.
Because it need also to. Let's try. No, it works. It works on it. So yeah, it works. So now it seems to work for me.
it's not a matter of HTTPS or not, huh?
So
Doesn't
am
work.
I authorized to mint, or should I wait for someone else to mint?
Take the ID1, Bertrand. Take it.
No, I can't, guys.
Same. And
So you have what do you
Chrome
have?
tells me that the connection to this site is not secure.
and this site can't be reached.
Can't be reached. Mm-hmm.
So if you look at this,
Yeah, but it's maybe
Also on Safari, Safari can connect to the server.
I've put the Explorer link. where
Bertrand, you could.
Yeah.
Bertrand, you could.
I could, yeah.
Yeah.
So why then?
Congrats. You are not late. It's historic.
We're a little bit in advance.
Yeah.
But but one is not my favorite number. So, and have you? And I guess you don't have.
Then we can deploy an NFT marketplace. It's coming, by the way. If you want, should come quickly. So up to you then to sell it. With on testnet, or to make a kind of P2P, peer-to-peer deal. You know, we need a platform to exchange. No, the
preferred number. Like
You can make
very classic NFT marketplace, huh?
Yeah.
you can always make a screenshot to have it like the first NFT minted even on testnet, so you can sell it on the mainnet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And of course, we have absolutely nothing to visualize anything on this NFT, but instead of having
in your wallet for now.
Yeah, it is.
On MetaMask.
But at least we could display something. I mean, like it's.
So we will have to share. Please, Julien, show again how to add the NFT in the MetaMask if you can.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's right here. So you can actually add it, but yeah.
I could say that technically we are late because it's already more than 6. Yeah, I mean, it was supposed to.
Yeah. So we will end.
Yeah. Import. So you do basically do import NFT, then paste the address of the contract and the ID of your NFT, and then you're good to go. But
Sorry,
which,
say it again, because I missed to share your screen.
yeah. So you go in MetaMask, you select the NFT tab, then import NFTs, and then you paste the address of the NFT contract. But this is something you don't necessarily have.
But we will share. We will share.
All right, yes. And then also the ID of the NFT you just minted, and then you're good to go. But what we can do is, instead of for the message that we have here at the end of the minting process, we can just add the NFT itself, like the image, the description, and maybe a little button like add it to MetaMask. That's what we're going to do, obviously.
Nice.
So yeah, Laurent, is it still a fail on your side?
Yeah. Just trying.
And also another way to visualize it is from the Block Explorer.
Exactly.
Because in the Block Explorer, you can explore the metadata. And so in the metadata, you have image field with the link of the image, which is the IPFS link. And when you click on it, should be able to display the image.
So what do we have? We see that there was another mint.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, yeah, that should be Bertrand.
Yeah. Scroll down details.
You want to see the metadata?
No.
For the metadata, you need to click on the one.
Yeah, on the NFT ID.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then you have,
Yeah, perfect.
you have the metadata tab.
Nice.
Okay, that's nice. That's to me, it feels like it works.
Yeah, you can even see it there. Okay.
Somehow even better than Etherscan, actually. But yeah.
Yeah, because that's the newest version of Block Scout.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Very nice. Okay. What do we do? Maybe we're close to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just add, maybe we can just list the small things we want to add to this project. So I will obviously add a little add your NFT to MetaMask and try to clean up as I can. And that's it on my side.
And we got a request for is it possible to get the video with French subtitle? I guess it should be included in YouTube already.
Yeah. I'm still not able to access.
Either.
Oh no, I am on my phone. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. The two. Don't move, guys. If someone does something, I'm crazy.
I'll just go get some water.
Still not on my laptop. Why? Why?
So just mean from your computer or from your phone, no?
No, on my phone I don't have MetaMask. No.
But it doesn't. It works with something else than MetaMask also. If you want, I can mean the two for you and send it to you, but that's not the same.
Hold on, give me a second. It will come.
A second for the second NFT.
Yeah. No, not yet. It's strange, huh? You see?
Yeah.
It's that's the DevOps part, huh? So
Always.
like it's about propagation because not so sure. I think Flicky is deploying on IPFS, and so IPFS latency or availability is not the same everywhere in the world. And if I could disclose it, we are not in the same country. Julien and me are not in the same countries, and Laurent and Stéphane, so it shows that
Yeah. Well,
the
thank
knowledge
you, guys.
was too much.
That was quite a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks a lot again. We will wait. Guys, yes, the video with the French subtitles we will manage in YouTube. I just want to say a word about language. We take care about it, and we will start also to translate our documentation in several languages. We really want to give access to each one everywhere in the equal manner, and it's an effort we have to do, being a focus on spreading the word, not only in English but in all potential available language tomorrow.
Yeah, it's very important to us.
Thanks again, Julien and Bertrand. It's a pleasure. I will refresh. Just wait a second. Okay. I give you the go. Guys who are watching, we will give you the link in a moment, so you will be able to mint your I'm not late NFT.
The link is not really difficult. So.
Huh? Sorry, Julien?
Maybe they already have. Who knows?
You share the link?
No, because
Already?
maybe
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
The URL.
So if someone mints the second one, I will knock to your wallet. And let's discuss, guys.
Okay. You can show that blockchain with a few validator is not safe enough to be able to modify the blocks to roll back.
No. I will discuss. We will make a deal.
There could be an Arthera Classic and a new Arthera.
you know, I wanted to buy a few weeks ago. Don't be late.eth to protect it, and so it was already someone owned it, and I contacted him saying, maybe can we, and just explain in 2 sentences. He told me, yeah, make an offer, it's okay.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
I'm checking if someone has minted the two, but not yet.
And I'll just clean up the 2 repositories that we have and then share the links as well.
Feel free, Julien, when it's done to share the repository link.
Sure thing.
In the building public. And one more time.
Maybe also a remaining task would be to verify the contract, but maybe not now, but it will be like that's a follow-up from previous week. That previous week we wait for the Explorer API, and now that we got the Explorer API.
Okay, there's some a bit of cleanup to do, and then we're good to go. But I already shared one repository, but it needs a little bit of cleanup so that people understand what's happening in these these repositories.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you as well.
Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Yeah, and I'm refreshing the page. I'll let you know when it's okay.
Don't follow too much.
And remember, better early than sorry. Don't be late. We built in public each day on Telegram. Feel free to join and spread the word. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Good evening.
Bye.
Thanks for your time, your energy, and your inspiration. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.